Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Let's see. Hello, Brandon and Ann, Denise, Lori, Sherry, Vicky, Scrapbook Mom. Hello. Let's see who else I see here. Lisa, Gretchen, lots of our friends. Hello, Tracy, Krista. Hello. Everybody coming in. Hello. Let's see here. Nanette, Cynthia, Betsy. Hello, everyone. Alicia. I'll learn to say your name at the event when I see you. Let's see here. Wearing your green. I am. And speaking of green, got a little housekeeping tonight. So you're going to see a newsletter come into your email on Friday with a link to the St. Patrick's Day spring. We're going to call it spring sale. So there's no code necessary. I have to look at my notes here. The sale is going to run from Saturday to Monday. So the 15th through the 17th, 20% off of the collection. So if there's any springy things you need, tons of stuff. I know Lisa spent hours today, like adding all the little things in there. And yes, so be on the lookout for the newsletter Friday night. Okay, love as hell. Yes. Let's see here. Yes. Hello, everyone. Penny, Vicky. So we've got that going on. Now, let's see here. Good news and bad news, maybe. Or good news and better news. I don't know which it is. So, next week will be my very last live streams. So I am retiring. So I will be at the event. So that will be my last big hurrah. So that's kind of the sad news. I'll still be around Honeybee. I'll probably teach the classes a few times a year and things like that. But the most exciting news is Kelly Taylor, who you all know as the Copic Master. She's also teaching the other event. She is going to start doing our live streams. So as a lot of you know, my husband retired this month, actually, and from the 25 years in the Air Force. And so we are going to do life a little bit differently around here. We're going to spend more time together. I've been doing our live streams twice a week since COVID hit. So 5 years. So it's been a long time. So, it's a little sad, but it's all good stuff at the same time. I'm going to miss, obviously, talking with all of you guys a couple of times a week. But Kelly is amazing. The other Kelly is amazing. So we're excited about that. And customer care. So let's talk about customer care. And you guys know I am passionate about our customers, right? I love anybody that has been on here with me, anybody that has emailed in and heard from me or got a phone call from me, know that I love our customers. And when Lisa and I sat down and thought about who would be the absolute best customer care person, at the very same time, we said Betsy Green. She is over in the chat. She is a longtime friend of not only Lisa and Melissa and I personally, on a personal level, but she's a longtime friend of Honeybee Stamps. And so Betsy and I are going to be working together to get her up and going on all things Honeybee Stamps customer care. She is an incredibly kind, sweet lady, would do anything for a friend and anything for Honeybee Stamps. And on top of that, she's a crafter and she knows, like myself, it's going to be somebody like myself stepping into that position. So it's really you guys are going to be in great hands with Betsy and with Kelly Taylor. So I am super excited about that. Yes, let's see. And Kelly may pop in here in a little bit. I know Betsy is here. I'm going to be working Betsy's little fingers to the bone here in a few days, getting her all set up on all things customer care. All three of us, Kelly Taylor, Betsy, and myself, will all be at the event. So those of you that are coming to the event, we will chit chat with you guys. You guys will get to meet Betsy. And so that is going to be awesome. Let's see. Can I have your craft room? I'm not retiring from crafting. Now I'm just going to have more time, maybe. I still, I have a kiddo, a young son that's still at home, and we homeschool and I teach him. And with my husband being home and stuff like that, we're just going to have more time as a family. And so it's really cool. Plus, I have talked Melissa and Lisa into allowing me to teach clay. The classes that I haven't been able to do a lot of lately that we do here and all that kind of stuff, and we just walk through and have a good time. That is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm super excited about that. I may have more time to craft. I may. And who knows what I may come up with. So it's going to be super fun. So this is the way things are going to look next week. Monday night at our regular time, Kelly Taylor is going to join us here live. That way she kind of gets the feel of how things go. She already knows, right? She knows the gig here. And then Kelly has small kids as well. So she will be going live when she starts the first week in April. So after our event, she will be going live on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. So if you're not able to catch her at that time, make sure you check out the replay and give Kelly some love. She's going to be amazing. So it's going to be good all the way around. And I'm still going to be around. So no fear. And I think probably Lisa and Melissa will allow me to keep my Kelly at Honeybee Stamps email. So if you guys have a question or something that I can answer that Betsy or Kelly or whoever, I'm still around. I'm just going to take more time with my family. So that's it. Welcome, Betsy. I know Betsy is amazing. And Kelly, of course, you guys know Kelly. If you haven't seen a Kelly Taylor video on the Honeybee Stamps YouTube channel, make sure you go check that out. She's awesome. She is a master at what she does. I'm just giving it up. I am going to take her classes at the event because she is amazing. So I'm super excited about it. And she's hilarious, as somebody said. So it's going to be fun. It's just change is good sometimes. Change is good. I'm super excited for it. I know Lisa's excited. Kelly's excited. And Betsy is excited as well. And Betsy's excited to get to know a lot of you. And you guys are the best people out there. So I know you guys are going to give Kelly a big warm welcome, and Betsy as well. Okay, so let's get into crafty stuff. So I mentioned the sale. So be on the lookout for the newsletter. And then that's it. So let's get to crafting, okay? So I am back on springtime stuff, right? Be looking, if you see anything that you like tonight, Lisa has put all this stuff in that spring sale stuff, but our seed stuff is in the spring sale. I have not pulled this out in a while. As you can tell, this are the spring seed stamps. I'm going to do or finish up a little bit of coloring and then use one of our, oh boy, I bet Kelly doesn't do this where she's younger than me. She doesn't lose her words. Let's see, spring vines layering frames. That's what we're going to set our card up on. So what I have done first is just stamp these cute little carrots. So we've got the carrots, we've got blueberries, we've got pansies. I saw somebody in the chat that was talking about Lovely Layers pansies. And then we have the forget-me-nots. Now, there are other little seed packets, and there's actually the little seed packet die. So if you actually wanted to put like wildflower seeds or, whatever in a little container, You could actually do that. All right, so I've started my coloring. And we're going to do some easy peasy. You guys know, now I'm doing this to look like kind of like craft cardstock here. And so I've done a little bit of the background and a couple of my carrots, but I need to finish this big guy. And then we're going to add some details back in here to this ribbon. And so I'm going to start out with my big old carrot that we have here. So I'm just going to give it a once over. And let me tell you about Kelly Taylor. Is she here? Have any of y'all seen Kelly Taylor here? I don't know if she's here. She is like the Copic master. She has taught a lot of classes for all different companies. She has been in the card making, stamping, coloring industry for a very long time. And she is somebody that I really look up to with their coloring especially. So it's going to be fun to learn from her. And I'm taking, let me just not get lost here in all my chit chat. So YR15, the lighter orange, I'm going to add a little bit of this YR04 right around the edges. But like I said, Kelly is the master, and she's going to teach you guys all kinds of new skills, not only with our stamps and our dies, but also how to really zhuzh up our lovely layers and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So I'm super excited for Kelly. A lot of you, let's see here, not that one. I want YR18. So Kelly, let's see, is she here? Let's see here. Make me laugh. You're making, oh my goodness. Well, there's no telling what I'm saying. Kelly used to work, I don't think she does anymore. Her husband works for a police department. He's actually like a detective. He's super fancy. And she used to be like, I think like a like 911. Like, I don't know how she did that. You guys listen to me. I would be a hot mess on the line when you're helping people in their most traumatic time, and I wouldn't know what to tell people. So Kelly is a good gal. She has got 2 small kiddos, and she works really hard. So I'm super excited for Kelly. Okay, carrots, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're done here. Now, I have colored the base of like what's going to be this background here in our little ribbon with E31, but we're going to zhuzh this up just a little bit, like the curl in the banner especially is kind of what I want to work on here. So most of you, and somebody was talking about Kelly being hilarious. She is known, and I urge you guys to go check out her videos either on her YouTube channel or like the Honeybee Stamps YouTube channel. She is known for her story times, and of course, I'm going to go over that whole thing right there. Of course, her coloring. But she has hilarious story times, and you never know what she is going to say or come up with. It's just, if you ever want to know something about Kelly's life, just go watch her story times. And I think she does a lot of her videos. I don't know if she will, of course, the live streams, but like I love when she's like in her bathrobe and she's just crafting away and coloring and all that good stuff. I don't know if she will do like no makeup Wednesday, but she will have something hilarious for you. I know for sure. Okay, now I'm going to go with E37 in maybe like just a hint in these like really curled up areas, maybe right along the edges, just to add just a little something there. But somebody asked about the event. So Honeybee Stamps is celebrating 10 years, and we are having our very first in-person event the last weekend of this month. So there is going to be approximately 150 of us gathering in Lebanon, Oregon, which is the home of Honeybee Stamps, to craft, have a great time, spend time together, crack up, you name it. And we're going to be just having a great time. Okay, so I have cut with that spring vine layering frame set. I have cut this big like cover plate here that has the little leaves cut out of it. And then I also did this shape right here, which is just a really great little backdrop. Now you could get, really fancy and use all the shapes that are in there, but I love these layering frame sets. I hope that Lisa continues or maybe does some new layering frame sets in the future. Hint, hint, Lisa, because these are, I love these. You know how I love to layer the paper. All right, I've got craft cardstock for our card base because I'm kind of going with this kind of crafty like look that we're doing here. Well, let's see, Kelly T will have one live a week Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Yes, and we'll make sure, Lisa will put out all the information and Kelly will put out, we'll like schedule it on the YouTube channel and all that good stuff. So you guys will know ahead of time. And she won't start doing that until the first week in April. After we're going to get our big event all finished and all that good stuff. And then she'll be ready to go. Okay, now I have, I can't leave well enough alone here. I've got orange and white, like baker's twine. And I think I'm going to try to do like a little bit, kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. And so I'm going to take this, maybe center it a little bit. And I just like to take my, like whatever tape I have to hold my dies down when I'm die cutting, just to kind of hide back there a little bit. It's going to keep that from slipping. And then I'm just going to tie a simple little ribbon here. I say simple, but let's see if my big old fingers can get it working here. And I'm going to use my tweezers as an extra hand. And let's go here. Let's see. We'll have some guest designers do live from time to time in the evenings and Mondays, Wednesdays. Yes, lots of fun coming. All right, so let's do that. And let me fiddle with this because I can't just leave it as is. And let's pull this one a little bit more. And let's do the big chop. There we go. Not horrible. Okay, now I'm going to pop this up a little bit, and I'm going to use my big old roll of foam tape and just take off a piece. Let's see here. So I'm just going to lay this down and we'll pop it up a little bit. I like to do this. I don't know if you guys do the same thing. I like to do this when, especially if I'm going to use like ribbon or twine or something like that that goes across the back. It takes a little bit of that lumpy, bumpy area out of the backside. When you glue it down and then you've got maybe a little ripple or something, give it a little dimension, pop it up a little bit, and then we're all good to go. All right, now let's see here if we're going to cooperate. let's turn this little guy a little bit. Let's make sure everybody's straight before we stick it down. And I'm going to hold it up a little bit right in front of my face. Make sure that is all okay. Now we've got the green. We've got a little orange and white. Now we can do our carrots. You know what I forgot? I do this every time, you guys. Okay, I'm not going to go very far. I wanted to stamp Happy Easter. And of course, I've already stuck everything down. But we're going to make it work, right? Thank goodness for the Misty and our supplies. Okay, so out of this one, and I keep pulling sentiments out of this one. This is a good one. Garden Bouquet has this little Happy Easter. So we're going to have carrots on the front and then Happy Easter on the inside. I almost colored this little guy tonight because it's just cute. Let's pull that out. And then I'm going to do Happy Easter. And I'm going to pull this towards me. So I apologize if my big old head gets in the way. And let's get this, at least kind of straight, like we're pretending a little bit. Okay. And then let's just stamp it with just good old Copic friendly intense black ink. Boop, boop, boop. And down we go. Give it a little tap, tap, tap. Oh, we're looking good right there. Okay. I didn't tear it up. Does anybody else, okay, hold on. We got to have this discussion here. Does anybody else get so crafty and like going with all your little things that you forget the sentiment? Isn't the sentiment supposed to be like the most important part of the card? Like you're expressing to your friends and family and all that stuff, like, Happy Easter, I love you, Merry Christmas, all the things. Like I get so where I'm enjoying like doing all the other little things that I completely forget the sentiment. And I know like you're not supposed to do that. Really? Tell me yes, I forget. Thank you, Patricia. Okay. So now we have got our happy little carrots. And you know what? Let's just pop these up as well because why not? There we go. A little bit there. A little bit. Oh, look at that. We're going to cut off that little nub right there. Boop. All right. And then let's move this out of the way. And then this is I'm just going to nestle it. Excuse me while I pull this towards me. We're going to nestle it right there. And then we'll have this guy kind of come over like so. And then I think that turned out dang cute for a little springy card. All right, let's see here. So we open it up and we have Happy Easter. Very cute. So the other night we did our bunny. Let me grab him because he was stinking cute too. We did our little Lovely Layers bunny and our carrots. I'm on a carrot theme, I think, here. Our carrots growing in our garden with our big fence. And then tonight we're growing the carrots, I guess, that the bunny ate in Mr. McGregor's garden. I think I said that is Peter Rabbit. But we're going to grow the carrots with our seeds. So there we go. So fun. Very fun and springy. And that was fun to pull out an old stamp set that I have not used in a long time. So that was fun. All right, let's see here. Card stamps for all kinds of stuff that comes when I type it and print it. Oh, that is smart, Jen. Very smart. And let's see here. There we go. Betsy will do the challenges too. It would be fun. Yes, absolutely. All right. Okay, Lisa is going to give us our winner tonight, and then I will be back with Kelly on Monday night at 7 p.m. Central. Okay? So next week is same old, Monday and Wednesday. And then after the event, the first week in April is when Kelly is going to start. Let's see here. Thank you. Thank you. Love the seed card. Me too. It's fun. I love plants, even though I'm not really good at growing them. But I love them. I buy them. My husband gets mad because then I end up killing them. But let's see here. All right. Did Lisa give us our winner? I may have missed it. Oh, here we go. 1 p.m. Eastern. So I think that is noon Central is when she will be on. And we'll put out the reminders and everything. Okay. Alicia. And again, my friend, I'm going to learn your name exactly when I meet you at the event. You are the winner tonight. So if you will email me at right here at customercare@honeybeestamps.com, I'm going to send you a gift card. So congratulations. And for everybody else, don't forget to check your email for the newsletter for the spring sale. And I will see you back here with Kelly Taylor on Monday night. All right, bye guys.